Hi there, this is Nancy, and again, we are viewing our series. This is our part three series, which is Living a Healthier Lifestyle. And this is almost like a sequence, a sequel to Maintaining a Healthy Lifestyle. I'm going to cover three more points under this. One of them, um, I'm a baby boomer. So many of us baby boomers have become caretakers to our parents and our loved ones. And you don't necessarily have to be a baby boomer. You could be a parent, a relative who is taking care of a sick child or a sick relative. And when we wind up taking care of people, we're called caregivers, aren't we? And we're giving care to them. So, one of the things for caregivers, and I want to point this out because my sister and I cared for our mom for 3.5 years, where she was trached. She had a nurse for, I think it was 20 hours a day. And my sister and I had to complete the 4 extra hours each day. And we took turns on being there. And so we left our jobs and we went directly to our mother's home where our nurse was waiting for us. And we took care of her an additional 4 hours that day. And then the evening nurse would come in and provide the next 12-hour shift. My mom was really taken care of very well. She had excellent nursing. And these nurses were really her caregivers. And they became family to us. But when you've been in that position to take care of sick people, it is very draining, very consuming, and a lot of times you don't even take care of yourself the way you need to. And I want to talk about a couple of tips, mention a few tips here for us as caregivers. And one of the tips, which is so important, because as you're caring for your loved ones, you have to provide self-care. It's take care of your own needs to the best of your ability. So when I say this, I'm emphasizing to be intentional and do not neglect your well-being. Make sure you have your meal, your dinner, your lunch. Make sure you carry your healthy snacks with you. Make sure you consume enough water. I know you're racing from your job to go care for that individual. But if you don't practice self-care, you will get sick. And my sister, whose immune system is compromised because of her years and years of cortisone, taking cortisone for her asthma, her immune system, it suppresses your immune system, and she got really very sick. So it's not, you don't feel good about yourself when you're sick, and you don't have the energy you need to even take care of your loved ones. So vitally important to please, 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 please take care of your own needs. The second point is find ways to have quality time together with the person you're caring with. So you're caring for them and you're taking care of their needs, you're feeding them, you're changing their pampers and you're changing their bedding. But you know what? Why don't you sit down with them? Watch a movie together, play dominoes together. I used to do that with my mom until her dementia became worse and she wasn't able to do that. But I would sing to her. And I love singing, and I would sing to her and I would create songs on the spot for her. Mi querida madre was a beautiful one that I just made up on the spot for her. Mi querida madre, tú eres la linda, bonita, mi querida madre. My dear mother, you are the most beautiful one. I would just create songs, and I made the moment really, really special for both of us. And so learn to do that as well. Consider respite care when you can't, to find someone else who can support you and come alongside of you and give you the respite care that you need. Sometimes you have to take that time off. You need to go shopping, or you want to go to a movie, or you want to just go be by yourself, or read a book, or go to a spa, or take a nice warm bath and feel like you don't want to get up and go. Consider respite care. The other thing is learn to lean on others, learn to ask for help. You know, the Bible says you have not because you ask not. learn to ask for support and help, because there are people there that do want to support you. Don't be so proud, and don't be superwoman or superman. We're not Superman, we're not Superwoman, because we are frail and will fall apart. So learn to practice self care as a caregiver. And the other thing I want to mention is about engaging in things that you're passionate about. When you're practicing a healthy, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, what are you passionate about? Listen, I thank God for the leadership team I'm on called Momentum Education. They have brought me to a place where I needed to see, hey, I love singing. So guess what I'm doing now? I'm taking coaching, voice coaching lessons. And I'm actually working right now with my voice coach. She's absolutely fabulous. She's learning how I control my voice. And there's so many things that I do wrong when I sing. I love going. I just do it for 30 minutes. That's all I can afford right now, 30 minutes of that. But I am doing it and working on my song, The Impossible Dream, for our spring recital. Find something that you're passionate about. Do you like to go roller skating? Then go roller skating. You enjoy the movies. When my husband was alive, we loved going to the movies together. And find something you're passionate about. I ministered to a group of seniors at a senior center, and there was a whole table of women knitting. They said that was their passion, knitting. So they're listening and they're eating, but they're also knitting. What is it that you're passionate about? Have you thought about it recently? Well, start thinking about it and get going. That'll really be exciting. I'd love to hear from you. And the third issue is surround yourself with positive people. So you can have a sound mental and emotional well being. You have to surround yourself with positive people. At the beginning, in my other series, part 2 series, I talked about the power of attitude. It's very important to surround ourselves with positive people, because positive people help you. They help you to face obstacles, and they're optimistic about life. They help you to see the brighter side of life. And they can give you constructive advice. They can be supportive the right way. So surround yourself with positive people. If you're a caretaker, start taking care of yourself. And engage in things that you're passionate about. Are you willing? Are you willing to do that? I'm at that point in my life. I've already shared with you that whatever amount of time I have now, I want to be able to embark on that journey of maintaining my own health. And I am practicing these particular areas of my life. I'm learning self-care in a better way than I ever have before. And because I am a caregiver, even till this day, and my grandson does live with me, although his mom is an excellent mom and she does everything with Riley. But nevertheless, I'm still there and I'm still involved. But I'm also involved taking care of myself and doing for me what I need to do so that I can be healthier. Are you doing that? You're not. Then you need to start. So I challenge you today in this series to write down areas that you are passionate about, but you haven't endeavored to partake in. Ways that you need to practice self-care and as a caregiver. And who are the people that surround your life? Are they positive? Well, X them out. I'm being very firm and being very, very straight with you. X them out. You don't need to be around them as often as you are, because they bring your spirits down and they don't provide the positive support that you need. So step out today and do what is right for you. God bless. See you next time.